When the next puppy comes out, if it comes out as fast as this one, there's not even enough time to rush to the vet right now.
We're gonna make this.
Yeah, we're gonna clear this out right now. We got another one. We got another one. Sandra, another one.
There
we go.
Beautiful. Yeah, heartbeat right there. Yep, there's another one.
There you go.
Beautiful, beautiful.
This is insane.
I got you right now. What's going on, bully fam?
Happy Family Sunday. Sunday fun day.
So this is another puppy that just literally came out as we're talking, trying to figure out where to go for the C-section. So, like, you have to have the clamps to be able to cut the umbilical cord. You gotta have something to cut the umbilical cord, a suction machine so you can suction out the puppy's mouth, and yeah, I did two better. When the next puppy comes out, if it comes out as fast as this one, there's not even enough time to rush to the vet right now. She's just pushing them out. So I got actual paper towels up there. So let me just, the biggest thing you want to hear is you want to hear that puppy like cry, you know? This one came out with the umbilical cord already detached. I don't like that I'm seeing blood.
I want to put that fever in here.
All right, so explain why we're switching between hoses.
Like, I like this tip, and this is a new tip on breedershacks.com. I haven't even done a video on yet. I like this tip for suctioning out the bottom half, like the throat of the puppy. There we go. So we got the umbilical cord still clamped up. There we go. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And that's it. Now this puppy's good to go. It's good too, but
We're gonna make this.
yeah, we're gonna clear this out right now.
What
What you need? I got disinfectant spray.
this one right here?
It's right there. Oh yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clear all this out real quick, so that we got space to work.
Yeah, that's all we need. All these cups, all this shit's garbage.
Where you from? Who you?
Who am I?
Who you?
Who am I?
Who you?
They don't call me the OG for nothing, right?
No. We got another one. We got another one. Sandra, another one. All right, we got another one. It's coming out right now. Okay, let me see.
Oh, my
So you see a sack? That's what you gotta do. You gotta tear this off first. Tear this whole thing off, just like that.
the grip. It actually was recorded.
Yeah. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the clamps. Right. We're gonna clamp it, maybe like an inch or two down, or like an inch right there. Keep that clamp like that, right?
Another one.
So this one's dark color this time. All right, you grab the hose.
You rich here?
You want to feed this down? Feed it down the puppy's mouth,
Like a
Frank?
like 2 feeder.
Yeah.
You got your angle?
Yeah, that's fine.
Two gum.
So if you see his thumb, that's what's helping the suctioning.
Yep.
I said, man, that's teamwork, and he makes it really work.
No, it's good.
Yep. You gotta do the nose.
Yeah, you gotta do the other one.
Do this for
I told you this before last year. I seen you at a dog show.
Frank goes.
For me?
Yeah, long time ago.
I'm one of the best tri-state breeders.
The best judge.
I want to
See,
hear the
the
puppy
microphone
cry.
coming out.
No, it's that.
I want to hear the puppy cry.
Pinch your neck.
Now you gotta.
Yeah,
There we go.
I'll pinch your neck.
So now we can go ahead and clamp. We can cut this. I like these scissors. These are my lucky scissors.
This guy.
Thank you. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and cut this
In the box.
right from the bottom, just like that. Oh, there we go. All right, keep that clamped. I want to suction its mouth real quick, a little bit more. Honestly, that's probably one of the leading causes as to like why puppies get aspiration pneumonia. Is I was talking to a whelper about this actually. Is that they don't, the vet don't properly suction them. The nose almost done. It's normal. It's normal. You're gonna see blood at the end, but the clamp is cutting off. You know, it's gonna stop the bleeding. Yeah.
So we should.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
And then grab him and stretch him from the neck back. There it goes.
There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Usually you could tie them off if you wanted. If you leave the clamp on long enough, the bleeding will just stop. Pop that clamp off. Puppy's good to go. All right, so I guess Frank's gonna clean off the puppy a little bit more.
Anxiety.
Mama, cut me that one again.
Another towel?
So that's really like that's essentially from start to finish. The right way to do it is you're gonna open up the sack, right? Like we did. You're gonna open up the puppy sack. Then what you're gonna go ahead and do is you're going to suction the nose, suction the mouth. You want to clamp the umbilical cord to stop the blood circulation to the placenta, right? You're gonna go ahead and cut it. Just make sure you suction the nose and the mouth very well. Then at the very end, what you can do is like you said, you can take the finger, hook the puppy's mouth, and just do some very firm but not too violent of a jerking of the puppy to try to get any of the moisture or anything else out. But the way we suction these puppies, I don't think we're gonna have that issue. Like these puppies, they're getting dried up very well because of the suction.
We'll suction them up again.
Yeah, and we'll suction them up again before we put them on the mom and everything anyway. So this is why I tell people this is the truth. And this is a new piece that I'm gonna have on the website. That's just for exactly
according to the mouth and the nose.
This is good, right? So you need that. You need some clamps, something to cut, and
a whole lot of
paper. Yeah, a whole lot of patience, whole lot of paper towels,
towels,
whole lot of towels, and then something to put the puppies in. So we got the puppies here right now.
Improvise what we had. We just improvised.
So we got the puppies in there right now.
We just improvised with what we had.
So this, like I said, not planned, not scripted, no nothing, just
hybrid.
Yeah, exactly. I was ready to do family day. He was hanging out with his family, and next thing we know, he delivering some puppies. So I mean, hey, that's what happens with dope breed. Sometimes it's unplanned stuff that just pops up, and you gotta be prepared. You gotta be ready. We're gonna record.
This is insane.
So we're gonna give.
Now what is this?
This is Oxytocin. So this.
God.
This is gonna help with uterine inertia, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. What that is basically it's just gonna help her push.
Help her push the uterus will be pumping faster.
Yeah.
It'll start contracting.
Yeah, they give it to women.
That's what I have.
For contractions, yeah.
So basically, that's what he does. He gives
So much fun.
Faster contractions.
Faster contractions, yeah. All right,
Wow.
Salud.
Okay.
So the Oxytocin is saying that we can give it for every 30 minutes.
But I do.
For up to 3 times. But still notate what time we gave it to her.
Well, yeah, because I don't have one.
Time is it? 2:33. Then.
So that's the next thing you want to do. Like after some time, you want to put the puppies to eat. They need to start latching. They need to start eating off of mom. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna examine the puppies real quick, see how everybody's looking. And don't mind this, because this is yet again, we was not expecting to have this happen right now. So we got her in this little carrier thing right now, but we're gonna put the puppies on her, make sure everybody's latching, everybody eats and stuff. That's what the vet is gonna do. And then
that's what they're supposed to say they do.
Yeah.
Supposed to. That's what the vet's supposed to do.
The nice thing is because she didn't have a C-section, the mom instincts should kick in faster because of the fact that she had them naturally.
So, yeah, exactly. When they have them naturally, that they know they had puppies. So she usually has a higher chance of being a better mother than a dog that got C-section.
So what happens is when they have them naturally, there's a hormone that kicks in, just like women. Same thing.
There we go. Okay, yeah. Just watch her though. Like I said, in the first day to 2 days, if she gonna attack them, it's gonna be.
It's okay, mom. It's okay. It's alright.
So that's good. We just gotta make sure.
She just want to see them. She wanted to see them since she pushed them out.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Good girl.
Whoever did the suctioning on that puppy, oh man, I'll tell you, they good, bro.
Well, you know what's crazy? He forgot about my new tube.
That's good.
Hold on. All right, mama.
He forgot all about the new attachment.
Oh, you the one that cut that tube like that?
No, I bought those without him knowing.
No, those are still definitely. I wish I had a heat lamp.
We do.
Yeah, but it's warm in here.
It's warm, bro.
It's warm right now.
And you know what it is?
She feels a little cold, but she'll probably warm up when she gets on mom.
Right now,
put it on the mom.
As you can see, just making sure she got milk flow before I put.
I got milk on this one.
I like to squeeze so the puppy get that smell, get that taste.
Sometimes you just have to squeeze them out.
There we go. Yeah.
In the mouth.
No, the puppy latching now. Puppy knows what time it is.
There we go. This hungry. Look at him. It's alright, boy. He ain't playing.
There's a girl. Okay, so we have to ensure that the puppies are being fed prior to leaving, but we are still going to be monitoring the mom.
Perfect light like Mel.
She's definitely contracting now. So what happens is when they're feeding off of her, this is just like women, when they're feeding off of her nipples, it's also helping her contract more. Because what happens is, you know how they still bleed after?
Oh, no,
that's the old blood that's...
She's gotten warmer.
She got coming off. Puppy shit. Right here.
Because it takes... Whoa.
There's another puppy.
Give it time.
I don't care.
Got it. Good girl, mama.
She pushing.
Good girl, mama.
That's a big one.
So it's helping that she's feeding
Feeding the puppies.
with the contractions.
There
we go.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice.
There you go. Huh?
You know what? I'll let her push that out. I'm gonna take the puppy out of the sack. Let her go do it.
She'll eat it out. I'm gonna take the puppy so far. Let her.
No, he's gonna monitor her. He's gonna because that's gonna help her with the contractions. Push.
Just watch the puppy.
Let her push that out. I'm more worried about
Cut the puppy out. Right there. You good? That's just the glove.
remove her though. So
pick up the whole thing.
What's good about it is you can control when it starts to suck. So you can have it suck higher up or lower. Like you see, like when I want to get it further, it's not sucking nothing right now. So when I press it now and I bring it forward, it's getting everything
it
as I bring it up. Yeah, I want to do one more.
You hear it.
Beautiful.
You know that monitor the puppy.
Especially like when the puppies are shitting themselves like this.
You
gotta remove all this waste on them and shit. You know.
There you go.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's what I wanted to hear. Here you go, Frank. You can go ahead and do your magic.
This is kind of like what I had last time. 2 and 2.
That tube works good, man. That tube works really good.
Where can you find it?
I like her. She's smooth. I was smooth.
We got 2 different sizes.
I gotta put the link. I think I'm gonna have to start like selling these.
It's better to have than not need it than need it and not have it.
Having them sitting around.
Good girl, mommy.
And I tell people, you know, I'm not no professional whelper or nothing. I just know what I know. You know.
Experience.
So you might be the best one. This is a puppy that we just took out. Not even 30 seconds ago, he's already lashing.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Not even a minute for being born.
He was suctioned nicely. That was good. That was a nice delivery on him.
Yeah.
This one's trying to get warm on the mom. Remember, weigh them.
Yeah.
Weigh them before and after they eat. I got a scale if you need it.
Where will you find a scale if you need a scale?
Where?
BreezeHack.com. I learned that one.
All right, so to ensure that there are no more puppies, because this is a natural labor, we're going to be doing an ultrasound.
So this is one of those things that, yet again, because we don't have like any type of X-ray or anything like that right now, we just working with what we got.
That's really it.
So right now, we just really looking for other heartbeats. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like there's another one in there. Yeah, heartbeat right there. Yep, there's another one. She's gonna have another one. She's gonna have another one. I'm not gonna lie, I was like 50-50 on how that was gonna work out, but it worked, you know, so now you know. Next time you can always do an ultrasound and try to see if there's a puppy in there. So I saw at least one. There might be a second one, but there's definitely another one in there. I saw the rib cage right there.
Yeah.
But it's
We learned that the hard way.
But I'm not gonna lie, it's good though. She pushed out what 4 within not even an hour span. Like within 1 hour, she did all
Well,
4.
that's what I'm saying. I've been gone an hour.
Yeah.
Push it to the limit.
Rip it. There you go. Hey.
She's gonna push another one out. I guess this is all coming out first. This is like
That's the aftermath.
the afterbirth. Just watch
This
it.
is the last one coming out.
Beat it. Okay, I'll put it there for her. They actually make that into pills. Like my wife did that.
They do makeup.
It's actually really good. It actually also helps. It also helps with like depression and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And what do they call that again? When the women get the depression after having the babies. Postpartum. Yes, postpartum. Yes. All right, real quick. So we got a puppy that was literally just born, right, guys? So I want to show you guys. This is a new tube that we have for our neonatal suction machine, right? So these tubes, you can use them like to pump liquid out of the puppy's out of its stomach. What I like to use it for is suctioning out the puppy. So it's a tube like this, right? It's like a tube feeding tube. You see the holes right on the side. This allows you to control when it starts suctioning. So what we do, start putting the tube right into the puppy's mouth, like this, right? And every so often, I'm just feeding it through, and just suctioning out any liquid. All right, you see how we got a little bit of liquid right there on the tip? You want to get all that out when a puppy's first born, because it can aspirate and eventually die from that. So let's see. You see, like, when my thumb isn't pressed on the tube, it's not suctioning. The second I put it in, you'll see. There you go. Look at that. You see that? That's cool. It's catching all of that right now. Got all that fluid just now in there. All that fluid. So what I'll do is I'll just suction maybe like one more time. Just like your tube feeding, but it's reverse. And if you had a puppy that like swallowed bad milk or something like that, you could use this to pump out the milk, suction out the milk. This is extremely helpful. Let me clamp off this puppy at the same time. This tube has become extremely helpful. It's extremely useful because of the simple fact that now...
There
we go. I just wanted to clamp that real quick because this puppy's literally just born. We're talking about within minutes. So, you see, suctioned out. So now the one other thing that I'll do is I'll swap hoses, right? So I'll swap this hose here. And now for the nose, I'll use this hose. Let's double check. And what I think, like, to me, a pro tip is even if you went to the vet and even if you got a C-section done, you know, one of the biggest things is I would still suction the puppy when you get home anyway. It's going to help prevent aspiration because sometimes these vets don't suction or they use that little bulb sucker and it doesn't get everything. It gets stuck in the lungs, the fluid from when the puppy's inside the sac, and then the puppy aspirates and now you're dealing with pneumonia. The puppy could potentially die, all that stuff. You know, so right now, the puppy's been properly suctioned now. Hear the puppy real quick, make sure the puppy sounds. So that's the next thing I'm looking for, is we're just gonna make sure the puppy's woken up. Sounds good. I don't hear no gurgling, no liquid in the lungs, anything like that. Perfect. Ideally, what you want to do is you want to hear the puppy cry. That's really what you want to hear. Perfect. So now the clamp's been on long enough. You can take this clamp off and it'll just stop the bleeding. You see how that clamp looked? You see how it did that? So yeah, so now we can go ahead and we'll move this puppy on to mama. And I just wanted to show you guys that's a new tube that we use now that pumps. Like I said, you could literally, I've seen people pump out stomach, bad milk from within the puppy. So we use it now to suction out the puppies. Like when we bring them home, we suction out, you know, the down in the throat, the nose. Yeah, that's just another reason why having that machine is so helpful and so useful. So it's the neonatal suction machine. BreedersHacks.com. Just showing you guys how it's used in live action. This is the tube. They have these tubes on BreedersHacks.com, and like I said, this is to pump the stomach and the throat of the puppy.
I was gonna do a
Oxytocin. What I would highly recommend is you took it to your vet and finding out how you can maybe get some that you can keep on standby just in case your female goes into labor, she has her puppies, whatever the case may be. I'm going to explain why having oxytocin as a breeder is so important, right? The reason why it's so important is because of the fact that if you have a female that's going through contractions, right? Like this female, she's having puppies right now. We can literally, like what we just did, intramuscularly give her a shot of oxytocin, right? And it'll start the contractions. And they actually, I know this to be true because they gave my wife oxytocin when she had our son. So it makes the contractions stronger and it helps to get those puppies pushed out. You know what I'm saying? The other thing that you can use oxytocin for is also for milk letdown. So it'll also help the moms release more milk. You know what I'm saying? For puppies, especially when they just had the puppies. So as a breeder, you know, being able to speak to your vet and be able to get your hands on some oxytocin is extremely helpful, just even for those two reasons. If you get a puppy that's a little stuck, you could try to use some oxytocin to help her, you know, her muscles to push that out. Some people just use it even just when all the puppies came out. They want to get any other gunk and stuff that the dog still has inside of her. She'll push all that out with the oxytocin. It helps with the contraction. The actual scientific name of it is uterine inertia, I believe is the actual term. I was actually just checking it out earlier. Contractions, pushing things out of her uterus. That's what oxytocin is used for. And they use it for some other reasons as well. But predominantly breeders use it for that and for her to produce more milk. So that's just something, a little tip today. that you guys could do your homework on, speak to your vet, and learn about oxytocin. All right, guys? So to give oxytocin, all you're going to do, withdraw a little bit of oxytocin from the vial. But you're going to go into the leg muscle, pull back, make sure there's no blood, and then go ahead and push the medicine in. And that's literally it. And yet again, you need to speak to your vet, speak to someone who knows their dosages and things like that. But long story short, you're able to give up to, I believe, like 3 times in 3 intervals. So depending on what you're using it for. But as you can see, she's gotten a shot not too long ago. So I think, when did we give her the shot? Like
an hour and a half ago.
Like an hour and a half ago. So you'll see she's gonna, after getting the shot, she's going to quickly start pushing the rest of the puppies out.